Hello and hi to everyone. Today we will discuss about supply at me. Capital moves into next phase of collaboration with the VeChain. Supply at me Capital said it is moving into the second phase of its strategic collaboration with the blockchain enterprises specialist VeChain Foundation. Phase 2 involves the creation of an inventory monetization platform 3.0 with an expected roadmap of Web3 features including the issuance of NFT, digital ownership and business to business B2B marketplaces, decentralized finance and overall a governance protocol. This will include a token which is expected to boost the investments into the IM transactions performed via the Web3 route. Phase 1 comprised an inaugural inventory monetization IM transaction providing a proof of concept which was executed on 12 September 2022, which means 3 months ago. SYME, which is Supply Capital, said that the deal continues to produce the expected returns with no foreseeable operational issues, which means that the deal is continuingly going on without any issues. VeChain going big, building an inventory monetization platform 3.0 with NFTs, Web3 features and DeFi. The Inventory Monetization Platform 3.0 by SYME and VeChain will have a roadmap for upcoming Web3 features. It will basically include digital ownership, B2B marketplaces, issuance of NFTs, DeFi and a governance protocol. Blockchain Enterprise Specialist VeChain Foundation is taking some key initiative in its strategic collaboration with the Supply at Me Capital PLC SYME. The two players entered into a collaboration earlier this year in June to build a first of its kind Web3 inventory monetization system which will leverage blockchain, stablecoin and the NFT technology, thus helping credit-worthy businesses raise the value from the investors. As per the latest development, the project has entered phase 2 which involves the creation of an inventory monetization platform 3.0 along with an expected roadmap for Web3 future features. This include additional stuff like digital ownership, B2B marketplaces, issuance of NFTs, DeFi and a governance protocol. Phase 2 involves the creation of an inventory monetization platform 3.0 with an expected roadmap of Web3 features. This phase of development also includes a token that would help to boost the investments in the inventory monetization IM transactions performed via the Web3 route. The agreement between the VeChain Foundation and Supply at Me Capital PLC, which means SYME, would involve two phases of technology development and investment opportunities. The first phase offered a proof of concept comprising of an inaugural transaction which was successfully implemented earlier this year. Now, phase 2 will look at creating an inventory monetization platform 3.0 with Web3 features. The second phase will involve using the VeChain Thor public blockchain to mint phygital, which means physical plus digital NFTs. The inventory monetization or IM transactions will also be funded by multiple liquidity providers including retail investors and crypto asset manager. The second phase of this project between VeChain Foundation and Supply at Me will involve the assessment of an innovative process linking digital assets to the real economy. Supply at Me Capital said that they are working with the VeChain in order to improve the automation between the platform and VeChain Thor blockchain services. SYME and VeChain intend to make further announcements regarding the progress of phase 2 in due course, which means in the coming months the more announcement will be declared. As said, it would also unlock the opportunity to involve several liquidity providers with the IM transactions. As a result, SYME is compiling a portfolio of potential client companies from its global pipeline to monetize approximately $50 million of inventory. Besides, SYME AE also has approached the leading Maker DAO and centrifuge communities to further explore funding IM transactions using centrifuge protocol and access to liquidity through DeFi. Another major development in phase 2 will be the creation of a governance protocol. Along with other blockchain advisors, SYME has produced a strategic paper on the launch of governance and utility tokens which will boost investments into IM transactions through Web3 route. Speaking on the development, Sunny Lu, CEO of VeChain, said, "We are always looking to join hands with the innovative companies pushing the fore of digital technology. VeChain has demonstrated its ability to dream up and subsequently deploy new ideas and ecosystems that harness the revolutionary power of blockchain. We recognized the same potential in the supply at me and their novel TradeFi DeFi inventory management services. We look forward to working with them to co-develop these new systems and provide businesses with an entirely new method of raising value from inventory monetizations." So the partnership was is with Supply at Me, and who are they? What are who we are? An unprecedented inventory monetization business model. So what they say? The business model canvas or BMC of the group envisages the unique value proposition to be inventory monetization specialists promoting via a dedicated structure an innovative service model which allows corporates, which are their clients, across the globe to improve their inventory management activities, freeing up extra value from the goods handled, such as capital locked into the warehouse or referred to an import export transaction, efficiencies across the supply chain, served or new sales channels. Hence, this value proposition includes the objective of the group to be inventory analysts, tech champions for both the in transit and warehoused goods and sides. Their key partners are inventory funders, investors in the alternative asset class, and asset based lenders are called ABLs. Then asset management services, then arrangers, commercial banks, insurance companies, external rating agencies, external technology factories, and vertical components providers. So these are all their key partners, including banks, factories, and companies. What are their key activities? Inventory monetization servicing, white label platform delivered as service, investment advisory. So they also give investments, etc. Key sources are their people, our people, platform, the state of art technology. So you can understand platform is also very important. Legal and accounting framework. What are their customer relationships? Inventory management optimization, improving supply chain risk management and working capital efficiency. Channels, originators, or which are means ecosystem of the external sales force or introducers, corporate finance advisors, and commercial banks. Value proposition, inventory monetization scientists, non-credit approach, alternative funding routes, end-to-end experience, import export and warehoused goods, inventory analysis tech champions, new asset class to invest. Their cost structure are their people, technology, internal team and external partners, accounting and legal, PR and marketing, administrative expenses such as local subsidiaries, and revenue streams are how they get revenue: captive inventory monetization platform servicing generated through the use of platform to facilitate inventory monetization transactions and to carry out origination and due diligence service. White label inventory monetization platform servicing generated through delivery of banks and funds of the use of the platform following software as a service model, which means it is a SaaS model, service software as a service. Investment advisory fee generated by trade flow in its capital as investment advisor to the funds. Customer segments: import export businesses, SME, mid cap, commercial banks, customer base including large corporates. So, commercial banks customer are also their customers for any inquiries, etc. International associations, trade finance marketplaces. So this is a SaaS model. There are also BA that we can use, which we will discuss about. What is a supply? Supply at Me is an independent fintech company providing an innovative proprietary inventory monetization services to companies in a wide range of industrial sectors. So in a different industrial sectors, they provide companies, a wide range of companies, inventory monetization. How to, and it is located at East Castle House, 2728 East Castle Street, London, W1W8DH UK, which means United Kingdom. It is a United Kingdom company. So we have heard a new term. Let us see what is it. It's a digital ownership. What it is? The concept of digital ownership is key to the future of the internet and represents the evolution from Web 2.0, where the interaction between users and information is limited to read and write. So on Web 2 we can only read and write, while in the Web 3 where own is added to the mix. In the Web 3 systems we can own digital like movies, on any printing or any painting. What is digital ownership in Web 3? It is one in which ownership is foundation upon which new products, networks and experiences are being built, and it is fundamental to establishing the internet of value. Over the next few years, as Web 3 develops, it will operate alongside Web 2. So Web 2, we are moving into the Web 3 where this things work, which is called digital ownership. Like NFT, we can purchase NFT, etc. And then another term is B2B marketplace. What is it? It is an online platform that brings together B2B buyers and sellers on one website so that they can perform transactions. B2B means business to business, denotes transactions between businesses. So the shopping experience of marketplaces must meet the supply and purchasing needs of businesses. What is an example of B2B marketplace? Amazon is an example of marketplace. We have already mentioned the paradigmatic examples of horizontal marketplaces. A horizontal marketplace sells many different products categories across multiple industries. What are the best B2B? You can see India Mart, Trade India, Amazon Businesses, Trade Key, Taiwan Trade, Global Sources, eWorld Trade, Flipkart, etc. These online buy and sell, these are called B2B marketplaces. Another term is to completely understand what is inventory monetization. Inventory monetization is one way to monetize inventory is for the company to borrow from a bank against the security or pledge of the underlying good or commodity as collateral. Depending on the underlying good commodities, the value of the inventory used as collateral, while legally perfected hedge may vary. For example, tradable commodities, which I think it is saying that like borrowing loan type. What is monetization method? Monetize refers to the process of turning a non-revenue generating item into cash. They were saying that in their warehouses there were many goods items which were not used, but they can be turned into a cash stream, so that a cash can be obtained from them. So this is what monetization means. In many cases, monetization looks to novel methods of creating income from new sources, such as embedding ad revenues inside of social media video clips to pay content creators. So what are the examples of monetization? A monetization model is a method by which you earn money from a product, service, creation, intellectual property, or even your personal brand. For example, if you are creating an app, you could choose to add in app purchases, charge for downloads, include advertisements. So we can see that many apps, there are in-app ads are running. They can also charge for downloads. So because of which they produce cash for them. This is called monetization, to produce cash from some their product discovery, etc. Another way is centrifuge protocol. They are using centrifuge protocol is mentioned in between this VeChain partnership and supply at me. What is centrifuge protocol? Centrifuge is a decentralized finance DeFi lending protocol that aims to make credit more accessible to small businesses while also providing a stable yield for investors by opening pooled liquidity to the world of traditional finance. So you can say it is a lending platform that let us say the on-chain ecosystem for a structured credit, transparent, affordable, and limitless real-world utility. This is Centrifuge.io's website. So they are working with the Polkadot, Maker, Aave, Ethereum, Block Tower, Akala, Moonbeam, and Flow Carbon. The on-chain ecosystem for structured credit. As the first protocol to bring real-world assets on-chain, we are building a better financial system. So these are more terms: transparency, equal and open participation, lower cost of capital, DeFi liquidity access, security, diversification. This is how it works. The issuers borrow. Finance your real world asset by accessing affordable DeFi capital without banks or other intermediaries. Lend, institution and DeFi protocols. Gain access to a more diversified and stable junior and senior yield backed by productive assets from real world invoices, real estate, revenue based financing, and more. And voting is also there. Become active in protocol governance to help shape the future of Centrifuge through active participation and voting. So this is Maker DO's comment on Centrifuge IO. So and inventory means a complete list of items such as property, goods in the stock, or the contents of a building. What does inventory mean in business? Inventory is an accounting term that refers to goods that are in various stages of being made ready for sale, including finished goods that are available to be sold, work in progress, meaning in the process of being made, raw materials to be used to produce more finished goods. So this is the meaning of inventory monetization. So you can see this is to their collaboration earlier, many months ago their collaboration has, but this is the phase 2. You can understand that things does not end just with the starting. They have to improve, upgrades have to become, phases has to become one after one second, third phase. This is the second phase of the VeChain and supply at me for building web3 features, DeFi monetary platform. So this is was all about supply at me. Also understood what is the digital ownership, B2B marketplaces like Amazon, inventory monetization, to produce money from something to invent like this. This we also came this about new DeFi lending platform, lending real, which is called Centrifuge IO. And that was a small piece of discussion today. Thank you. Bye.